Good morning and welcome. Good morning. Good morning, graduates. Welcome. Good morning, guests.
Good morning.
Good morning, viewers that are live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hope everybody is doing well.
Good morning.
Well, good morning. We're not going to get started just yet, but I wanted to thank you guys for being here. Welcome you all. And thanks to everyone that's watching us direct and live. And to kind of get everyone started, ready to kind of receive this very emotional moment. Bienvenidos a familiares, amigos, conocidos, personas que tenemos en la audiencia, ya sea en vivo, aquí conectados con nosotros. Muchas gracias por estar. Les quería como contar un poquito sobre qué hacemos aquí, por qué estamos el día de hoy, antes de iniciar pues esta celebración. This celebration is about our members, about their, in some cases, year or a little bit more journey through the English language. Many of you came and you decided to take this journey to start this endeavor, but because you wanted to grow in your job, or you wanted to understand people that you work with, or because you want to travel and see the world, and you know that the English language is something that's going to help you with that. So you decided to take that journey and be here. And along the journey, you've had, happy moments, difficult moments, interesting moments, but you made it to today. And so I want you and your family and your friends to just kind of take it in, to take a breath, to pause and think about where you've come to today, and to remember at the end of the day that a language is not a year, it's not 2 years, it's a lifetime. And in Learnex, and as you'll see in this wonderful event, this is your community for a lifetime. So congratulations to our graduating members, and let's get started. Let's get started with this graduation, this 81st Learnex graduation. So more than anything, I want to take a moment and let's give our graduating members a quick round of applause for making it this far. Congratulations. You guys did it. So let's get started. Bienvenido, familiares. Nuestros departamentos de Learnex, todos cuales han sido parte desde un principio hasta antes que nuestros members fueron members, hasta este momento, cada departamento ha sido una parte íntegra en pues realizar este sueño para nuestros members. Gracias a sus familiares, amigos, conocidos, sé que hay personas de sus empresas que están conectados con nosotros. Gracias por estar aquí y bienvenidos. Quisiera dar una bienvenida especial a nuestro presidium de Learnex. Primeramente, nuestro director internacional administrativo, el contador público Bernardo Maldonado Fuentes. Un aplauso, por favor. Luego, nuestro vicepresidente del Learning Advisory Department, el ingeniero Carlos Moreno Andriano. Bienvenido.
Gracias, felicitaciones.
Y nuestro presidente, licenciado Juan Carlos Lazo Campos.
Muy buenos días, mucho gusto de saludarlos y felicitaciones a cada uno de ustedes. Gracias.
Muchas gracias. Ahora, now let's get started with this graduation by watching a quick video of you all, of course.
I am Learnex.
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 I am
Learnex.
I am
I am Learnex.
I am Learnex. I am Learnex. I am Learnex.
I am Learnex.
I am Learnex. I am Learnex.
Well, you are Learnex, and today we're going to smile and revel in that statement. So let's get started with the first visit. Do you all remember when you were first contacted, when you were first told about Learnex? Anybody that has a story that they want to share regarding this? You can unmute yourself because you're all muted. Yes? No? Well, if you remember, the first visit was that moment where you were contacted by our business learning community. They said, hey, this is the program that we have to offer you. These are the opportunities. And you all made a decision that day, and you decided to, start or continue your English learning. And that's why you're here. Now, we are celebrating, and we have special messages from some of our members that are graduating today. First, we have Mr. Daniel Alderete de Alba. He's going to be giving you all a speech, so let's take a look.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Daniel Alderete y juego y vivo en España desde hace ya 4 años. Yo me dedico a jugar fútbol, soy futbolista de alto rendimiento desde hace ya muchos años y actualmente vivo en España desde el 2019 que llegué aquí y aquí me encuentro desarrollando esa actividad. Los retos que enfrentaba antes de conocer a la comunidad era un poco la inseguridad al momento de expresarme, porque antes de ingresar al programa mis conocimientos sobre el idioma eran muy básicos, entonces tener la incertidumbre de no saber qué decir o si me estaba comunicando de manera adecuada era uno de los principales retos que yo tenía antes de conocer Learnex. Learnex me ofreció un programa que se adaptaba muy bien a mis necesidades, es decir, la posibilidad de manejar mis tiempos como mejor me conveniera era un punto muy fuerte para yo ingresar a este programa. A partir de ahí me dieron esa confianza de ir soltándome, de hablar con mayor fluidez y seguridad en el idioma y siempre la mejor forma de corregirme la obtuve por parte del personal que conforma Learnex. El mayor beneficio que he obtenido al dominar el idioma sin duda ha sido obtener una mayor seguridad en mí mismo. El poder comunicarme también con otras personas, en este caso compañeros de trabajo, los cuales no dominan el idioma español, ha sido muy importante. También soy una persona que consume mucho contenido, ya sea películas, libros, podcasts y demás, y consumirlos en el idioma original sin duda ha sido muy importante para mí también que he logrado dominar en este tiempo con el programa. Anteriormente ya había participado en diferentes programas, algunos presenciales y otros online, y la diferencia o la mayor de estas que yo noté con Learnex es sin duda la apertura de manejar tus tiempos, incluso a la distancia, como es mi caso, con una diferencia horario de 7 horas, siempre obtuve un trato y un tiempo de respuesta muy bueno. Sin duda fue una buena decisión entrar a este programa. La comunidad Learnex ha cubierto todas mis expectativas. Yo entré a este programa por recomendación de una prima que, de hecho, dato curioso, va a ser una de las graduadas de esta generación también, y cuando me explicaron de qué se trataba el programa me animé desde un inicio. Asistía a muchas actividades especiales durante todo este recorrido y la verdad que la dinámica que se empleaba en este tipo de actividades era muy buena. Los asesores, los temas a tratar y demás eran muy interesantes. Hubo una temporada que se hablaba de diferentes cosas y a partir de ahí tú decidías a qué tipo de actividades unirte y siempre buscaban la mejor forma posible de explotar cada una de las habilidades que nosotros como members teníamos. Entonces El trabajar con ellos ayudó muchísimo a enriquecer mis conocimientos, la etapa también de los torneos, de participar, de ser un poco competitivos, de alguna manera también fue clave para seguir mejorando y buscando cada vez una mejor versión de mí mismo, en este caso en el idioma. Recomendaría a la comunidad Learnex, ya que, como mencioné anteriormente, se adapta a cada una de las necesidades, independientemente a lo que te dediques, el tiempo con el que dispongas, el lugar en el que te encuentres del mundo, literalmente. Entonces, la organización y el trato que tiene la comunidad es sin duda uno de los puntos más fuertes por el cual yo recomendaría a amigos, familiares y conocidos que se unan a este programa. I am Learnex.
All right. I know that many of you can relate to what Mr. Daniel mentioned in Spanish. Mr. Daniel was going to present today, but as he mentioned in his video, he is a professional football player and had a match today. So we send him all the good luck and congratulate him. He did send a video of his speech and some words for you all. So let's take a look at that.
Dear parents, members, advisors, and all the people here today. My name is Daniel Alderete, and it's an honor to be in front of you representing all of the 81st generation of graduating members. This one, as every journey, has to come to an end, and as every important moment in our lives, it's worth it to take a look back at those moments and people who helped us to get to this point. I still remember my first session in Learnex, being insecure about my English level, lacking words, not being sure how to express myself, my thoughts or my ideas. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I knew it would be a great opportunity to improve my skills, not only with the language, but challenging myself in many different ways. And now that I'm about to finish this process, I'm sure it was worth it. Since I heard about Learnex, I found it a really good option to get to that English level I had been looking for, especially for me and for those who are also living in another city, maybe in another country, or even in another continent like me. Currently in Spain and with a 7 hours time difference. But none of those things were an obstacle to make it. Not with this amazing team that helped me a lot every time I needed, adapting to my needs, and for those who are part of this team as well. It's important to mention all the staff involved who contributed in making it possible. I would like to thank and congratulate all of them for not quitting and sticking with us, for all the workouts, activities, youth tournaments, and all the tools we received throughout this time, for pushing us beyond our limits, and for being there even when a personal lesson was more valuable than an academic. I want to also thank and congratulate all the people inside and outside of Learnex, but I would really like to give a special mention to my personal team that I have in Mexico, 10,000 miles away, that I haven't seen in 7 months, and I really miss them. My family. They are a crucial part of every goal I achieve, and of course this one wouldn't have been possible without them. Even along the distance, even in another part of the world, I know they are always with me. Thank you. Although I may not physically or in person know any of the Learnex team, but I'm sure about one thing. I will forever be Learnex. And let me tell you all one last thing. You that are hearing and watching me right now, you are special. No matter where you live, where you come from, or what you do for a living. You are here because you are an important part of this. When we receive our diploma, just know we all earned it. You and me, you and us. We did it. Thank you.
Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Daniel. And I'd like to take a moment for every graduate and everyone that's here with us connected, take yourself off of mute really quick. Just really quick, we're going to do a little exercise. Mr. Daniel mentioned that his family, his friends, that the Learnex community was here in Mexico, 10,000 miles away from him, helping and supporting him. So I want everyone to take themselves off of mute, and I want you to, on the count of 3, we're going to yell a big thank you so that everybody that has helped us, our family, our husband, wife, children, everybody, advisors, supported us in this journey, say thank you. All right. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Awesome. So that's for you guys, everybody watching, everyone that has supported, everyone here. Thank you. So let's continue on. I'm continuing on with the celebration and the good moments. We are asking a question. ¿Cuál es su sentir ante este logro? Now, this is a question that may be complicated, may make you think, how do you feel? What are you feeling right now with this graduation, with this accomplishment? We have a video from a member that wants to share how she feels. So let's take a look. How he feels.
Hola, bueno, pues quiero agradecer a Learnex por todo el apoyo que me han dado durante ese tiempo que he estado con ellos. Me ha ayudado mucho la parte del aprendizaje del inglés. Me ha abierto muchas puertas personal y profesionalmente. Entonces, pues quiero agradecer todo el apoyo, la confianza, las actividades que dan día a día. Entonces, creo que todo eso me ha ayudado para tener más confianza y seguridad conmigo mismo al momento de hablar el idioma. De nuevo, muchas gracias y muchas felicidades a todos.
All right, thank you. So he mentions the confidence, the ability to enter these special activities. So let's take a look at what you guys felt at the beginning of the program. What were those feelings? We have a couple of members that wanted to speak. Ms. Miriam Gutierrez. Are you there? Help me with your, Ms. Miriam? No? Well, beginning of the program, how about you, Ms. Leticia? What can you say? How did you feel at the beginning of the program?
Hi, good morning. At the beginning of the program, I felt like disconnected of the language because I had already the knowledge, but I wasn't able to use it. So I felt like a boat in the ocean, and I couldn't do my way through to be on a port or something like that. So I wasn't confident enough to speak and to participate and to create presentation, and it's kind of part of my speech already, but yeah.
Okay.
And I now feel this confidence or this, how can I say, facility to express myself in English.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you, Ms. Leticia. Ms. Erika, you wanted to mention something. Ms. Erika Fabiola. There, can you hear me?
Hi.
Yeah. There you go. Hello, good morning. How did you feel at the beginning of the program?
My first contact with Learnex was very casual because some promoters come to the company and they offer me to learn English for life, no? And in the easy and guarantee way, no? And for which I took the course, and despite the pandemic, I was able to continue my training, and even if was virtual, and now that I graduate and will continue perfecting my language with which for me is the best because I've done practice and I forget it, no? But in Learnex is easy, no? More easy for me because the work is complicated and this is the opportunity. Thank you, Learnex.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Erika, for sharing. Anyone else want to share their feelings when they first started the program, how they were feeling compared to now finishing it?
Yes, me. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Eduardo.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Yes, when I start with the program, in the beginning, I was very with a lot of insecurity because maybe when you want to learn a new language, it's difficult because maybe for the grammar, for the vocabulary, or for you don't want to make mistakes. And well, I start to study, and with the time, I learn. If you want to learn something, maybe you want to make a lot of mistakes, but with the practice, you are perfecting your words, your vocabulary, and today I'm very happy because I finished the program and my English is better. And yes, I want to continue learning. And thank you very much for the opportunity to study in the program. And it was a good experience for me. And yes, I'm going to continue learning. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Eduardo, for sharing. And congratulations. All right. Anyone else like to share?
Yes, I want to say something.
Of course, Ms. Carla.
Hello, everyone. I want to say that at the beginning, I felt nervous and I didn't have the security to speak in public. And now I am very grateful to all of us, to Learnex, because I know that I have a progress now in my life and in my work. So thank you so much. And congratulations to all of you.
Thank you for sharing, Ms. Carla. All right, let's continue on. We've got some more program, more celebration, more things to see. And we're going to continue with our ¿Cuál es su sentir ante este logro? So we've got another video of one of our members who wants to share how he feels with this accomplishment. So let's take a look.
Hi, I am Hugo Morales, and what will I do now while I graduated? Well, I know that use this new skill in my new job and continue with the special activities, and maybe I will travel another country. I don't know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Hugo. Sometimes we're shy to express, but the feeling is there. We're excited, we're happy, and the things that this new accomplishment is going to give us are world, are infinite. Okay. All right, let's keep going. The first workout. So the first workout, or first CC, or in some cases your first international exam. What were the nerves? What were your feelings? How did you kind of express this moment, or what did you feel? I think Mr. Miguel wanted to speak on this point.
Hi, everybody. Congratulations. Well, first workout. Well, of course, you feel nervous at the beginning because you are not really sure if you're improving or not, but it's just take of time. You need to be relaxed. You know that English is natural when you are going to learning because it's completely different when you are a native speaker or not. But it's a really good experience. That way how you feel when you are learning something. And I would like to say something else, Ms. Marilyn. I would like to thank you to the extraordinary advisors. You really helped me to prepare my level in English to get the certification exam. But it was good for me, and everybody on the team of Learnex were very supportive to me at that time. So once again, thank you very much, and congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Mr. Miguel, and congratulations to you. All right, we have the feelings in, I think, Mr.
I don't know.
Yes, yes.
Please,
Mr.
Francisco
Moshe,
has,
of course.
Francisco Tejeda has a hand in his
He's
screen.
applauding. He's applauding for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Moshe. Mr. Hugo Morales wanted to talk about how he felt these first sessions.
Yeah, well, Mr. Miguel said, no, in the beginning it's very nervous. Maybe you to practice with the tools for the page and try to, I don't know, maybe you commit a lot of mistakes, but the advisor is the advisor is to not commit this mistake. No, maybe yes, at the beginning it's very nervous or something like that. No, maybe you said a lot of mistake, but when the mistake is when you learn, no?
Good. Thank you, Mr. Hugo. Yes. So something that Hugo and Miguel mentioned that's very important is that those nerves are the reason you're here, no? To better yourself, to better your level of English. And sometimes you're uncertain, no? You don't know if you're going to do well, if it's going to be easy, if it's going to be hard. But as you start practicing and you continue and you're persistent, you get better and you notice the change. No, it's little, like Mr. Miguel mentioned. You start to realize that you're understanding people, that you're expressing yourself better, that you're watching movies very easily. No, and so it comes little by little, and then you're like, wait, I'm an interpreter of the language. And it comes to you very quickly, no? Congratulations. Well, thank you for sharing, both of you. All right, let's continue. And we have another video, ¿cuál es su sentir ante este logro? So we've got members expressing how they're feeling with this accomplishment, and we've got a familiar face, Miss Carla Fritz.
Hi, I am Carla, and I am very happy to be here and to tell you about this stage that ends today. Living this experience has helped me to communicate in English. It's incredible to use it daily, and the most important thing is now people understand me. I am very grateful to Learnex and to all the advisors for their support and their teamwork always. Now, I will continue participating in the workouts to improve and practice it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Carla. How many of us feel related to what Ms. Carla says? Now we're going to continue in the special activities. We're going to keep coming, keep attending these sessions. All right, well, congratulations. All right, now we have another speech from one of our graduating members, and I'd like to take a moment to kind of express a little bit about Ms. La Licenciada Viridiana Guadalupe Aguirre Alcalá. Ms. Viridiana is an internal, she's a member, as all of us are, but she's also an internal member. She works in Learnex in our communications department, and after working with us a year, she decided to take the program, something that Learnex offered her. She took the program to better her level of English and other things that she'll tell you all in her video. But I just want to take the moment to congratulate Ms. Viridiana and hear her video and story.
Mi nombre es Viridiana Guadalupe Aguirre Alcalá, Soy diseñadora gráfica y actualmente estoy trabajando en Learnex en el departamento de comunicación. Antes me pasaba el clásico, lo puedo entender y más o menos, pero no lo hablo. En su momento había tomado cursos anteriormente de inglés, pero sentía que se enfocaban solamente en gramática, en responder ejercicios, no practicábamos el hablar inglés. Entonces, a la hora de exponer yo me ponía muy nerviosa porque no había dominado esa parte de hablar, entonces yo tenía mucho pánico a la hora de hablar en inglés, ¿no? Entonces eso era una parte que a mí me costaba trabajo. Todo lo que he hecho en la cuestión de diseño se ha enfocado en el inglés, publicaciones en inglés, algo en el español, pero, o sea, el principal enfoque es el aprendizaje del idioma inglés. Entonces, lo que a mí me ofreció, pues, aparte de desarrollarme como profesional en el área de diseño gráfico, en la parte de creación de contenido para redes, pues también me ofreció esta oportunidad de aprender inglés y de mejorar y poder convertirme en intérprete bilingüe. Me ha ayudado, pues, sí, a perder el nervio a la hora de hablar, porque todavía lo tengo un poco, pero a diferencia de antes, pues yo creo que ya puedo tener una conversación normal en inglés, algo pues cotidiano puedo tenerlo. He mejorado el listening, he visto contenido en inglés. Pues al ser bilingüe, como que incluso la forma en la que trabaja tu cerebro o tu mente, pues como que cambia, y yo siento eso. Quizás seguridad sí a la hora de hablar, pero es cuestión de seguir practicando, no dejarlo, seguir practicando. Creo que ese ha sido un beneficio que he tenido. Incluso a veces puedo hacer propuestas ya en inglés yo, y que entonces ya me siento como con esa seguridad de poder realizar posteos en inglés, por ejemplo, ¿no? O si ya los tengo, pues saber qué es lo que está diciendo. Ya no traduzco, antes era mucho de traducir a la hora de hablar, y ahora es como pues entenderlo como si fuera un idioma más. Las diferencias creo que sí se enfocan en el speaking, en que totalmente hables como si realmente estuvieras viviendo el inglés. Entonces creo que lo que destaca la comunidad Learnex, uno, tú mismo puedes agendar en el horario que más te acomode. Otra ventaja es que los advisors son diferentes en cada sesión que tengas, y eso es interesante porque puedes escuchar diferentes acentos, y puede ser más, tu inglés puede ser mucho más dinámico en vez de acostumbrarte pues como en las clases tradicionales, ¿no? Acostumbrarte solamente al inglés de tu teacher y ya. No, con los advisors es que van variando. También las actividades especiales, porque se enfocan en distintos temas y no nada más de lo que dice un libro o el tema de tal unidad, ¿no? O sea, puede ir variando la conversación, que van tocando distintos temas. Learnex cumplió mis expectativas a la hora de aprender inglés, por el dinamismo que tienen, también la atención que he recibido de parte de, pues no nada más de los advisors, que también pues agradezco mucho esa atención, esa paciencia. Si tengo una duda la responden, yo noto una mejoría considerable. Y pues también yo creo que es cuestión de seguir practicando, o sea, practicar y practicar, pues para poder seguir dominando el idioma, ¿no? Y poder seguir reforzando el aprendizaje, porque si uno lo deja, pues se puede olvidar todo lo que se aprendió. Yo recomiendo la comunidad Learnex porque en mi caso pues ha sido una experiencia totalmente diferente. Creo que sobre todo para las personas que quieren pues practicar su speaking y perder como ese miedo, yo lo recomendaría porque es bastante variado. También lo recomiendo porque pues es una comunidad muy agradable, he tenido muy buenas experiencias. I am Learnex.
All right, amazing, Miss Viridiana, that experience. Let's take a moment to listen to Miss Viridiana, who's going to share a little bit of a speech in English. Go ahead, Miss Viridiana.
Well, hello, I'm Viridiana Aguirre and I am a Learnex member. I would like to share my experience here in Learnex. Today I had accomplished an important period in my life. This personal achievement is very important for me. Learning English has been a journey with a lot of challenges to improving my professional and personal life. I started with this learning process for a long time since I was in high school, but I didn't have the confidence to feel like an English interpreter. My beginning in Learnex has been interesting and it has been a great opportunity for me. I have grown as a professional graphic designer, contributing my creativity in these years, and I'm so grateful for this big journey that I have gone through. When I had the opportunity to start this English program in Learnex, I took it, and I think I made a great decision because it's a learning process where it's necessary to make effort and have the energy and the desire to improve and see the results. The Learnex community helped me to become an English interpreter. I gain more confidence in myself when I have to speak English. I want to thank the learning advisors who were with me in this goal and sharing their knowledge and their support. Also, I want to thank the communication department for being a great team and for giving me all the support in my professional development. And of course, I'm very grateful with my family and friends for your love and affection and for being with me in the good and the bad times. I want to share this big moment with you. You are the best. I feel good to know this Learnex community because I have learned that everyone can make their dreams come true with effort, passion, and perseverance. And finally, I was able to improve and have another important achievement in my life. Because life is full of learning and lots of experience that makes us as people. This is not the end. This is a new beginning. I am Learnex. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Viridiana. Thank you for your words. I think that we all share as members, as graduates, that feeling of I was nervous, but I overcame it, and I'm going to continue to overcome it. No, so thank you, Ms. Viridiana. Again, congratulations. All right, we have next up a there we go. So we have a special presentation, a speech very near and dear to you all from our Learning Advisory Department, your advisors, and it's brought to you by Ms. Elsa Marta Ponce Aguilar. So let's give her a round of applause as we welcome her to give you a couple of words.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today. I would like to give you a short but really close to my heart message. First of all, I want to mention that, well, as I was introduced, my name is Elsa, and I'm a very proud learning advisor. The past few years have been very tough. If we consider the pandemic, lockdowns, even protests and whatnot. And because of this, we had to change the way of approaching learning. Because of this, we had the opportunity to get to this point through online sessions. And I'm really happy that you had the chance to continue with your growth with us. I'm also glad that I had the opportunity to share with many of you the experience of seeing you grow and see you learn. Being with you here today represents a very significant achievement, not only for me, but also for you. And all I want to do is, well, I want to congratulate you, and I want to thank you for letting me and us be part of this amazing journey. I honestly hope to see you around a little bit more. I hope to see you around in our special activities and learning tours. And I'm just really happy and proud of you. So thank you.
Thank you, Miss Elsa. And yes, the sentiment is from everyone in Learnex. Congratulations and thank you to our members. Because of you, because of your persistence, because of your ability to be trusting and let go and trust the process is the reason that we are here today. So thank you, Ms. Elsa, and thank you again to our members. Let's continue on. We're gonna watch a quick video of a little bit of, you know, what has been you all's life here in Learnex. So let's take a look.
The time has come to celebrate and fill our hearts with joy. We've reached the top, and now we can visualize the fruits of our effort. You embraced your dream, and now it is a reality. We commend you as you go for more achievements, better employment opportunities, more trips, more culture, because now you are an interpreter of the English language. And even though the road seemed long, each activity, each workout, each dispelled doubt was opening the way to your learning experience. Let's celebrate this achievement together. I am your Learnex community, and I am very proud of you. Let's embrace life and our dreams so that they continue to come true. You can count on us, on this great team, on this path we walk hand in hand to continue giving you more learning opportunities, more fun, and to keep growing with you, because this is just the beginning. It has been an honor meeting you, and even more so, it is a pleasure to know that you are a part of this great community in which you have become a bilingual interpreter. Congratulations! Embrace your dreams and know that as a community, our dreams do come true. Learnex, English forever.
Lovely video, lovely faces. I love the energy and the message. Thanks so much, Learnex, for this video of our members, and congratulations again. I can't say it enough because I'm happy for you guys, and I hope that you feel that emotion of this is a great and amazing accomplishment. All right, let's continue. Special activities. I think that we can all agree that this is the exciting, the moment where we practice. The special activities are where it doesn't matter if you just started your journey in the English language or if you've already graduated. Special activities are where we talk about anything and everything, where we look at football, sports, culture, countries, art, everything, and we kind of come together about a topic and share and learn, not just about the topic, but also the English language, words, vocabulary, pronunciation, idioms, everything. So I think this is the one that most people like to share about. So let's, kind of share. I think Ms. Brenda is one of our members that wanted to kind of talk about special activities and her experience. Go ahead, Ms. Brenda.
Hello, everyone. For me, special activities was the old magic part of my learning in English, because I can practice every day and in different topics, as Marilyn says, and have fun. Because learning English for me was the horrible part of my life. Like, oh no, I need to learn English, it's boring. I need to learn grammar. It is supposed that I have a high level before to enter in Learnex, but I don't feel I can't speak English. But with special activities and practice and speak and get all the vocabulary gives me, I think, is the part that gives me the fluency in the language, and I don't feel nervous anymore about that. And so I enjoy so much, and I feel very grateful for that. And I want to say thank you to all the advisors, because they do that moments very happy. And if it doesn't matter if I was very tired in the day because my work or something. Special activities was for, okay, is this my time to learn and feel funny and be great for that. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Ms. Brenda, for sharing. That I think you mentioned something important. You don't feel nervous anymore, no? And sometimes the more we practice is what makes us feel less nervous, no? And so very true words. Thank you, Ms. Brenda, and congratulations. Ms. Leila, I think, is around here and wants to share a little bit about her experience in special activities. No? I think she got disconnected. Mr. Ricardo. Mr. Ricardo?
Hello, can you hear
Hey,
me?
Mr. Ricardo. Yes, we can hear you now.
Okay. Sorry, could you repeat me the question?
Yeah, you were going to share about the special activities and your experience.
Okay, I only went to only one special activity in Bellas Artes, but.
And how was your experience?
I remember that this experience, it was so pretty, so grateful for me, but I speak with another people, and I remember that I couldn't speak fluently after to Learnex, but now I speak very better, so better than these times. And I like these special activities. I maybe in the future, if you invite me, I go to these activities. I like it so much.
Perfect. Of course, Mr. Ricardo, you're a Learnex Forever member, so you're forever invited to all the activities. Until death do us part, okay? So you're going to be invited to all of them. Okay. Thanks so much, Mr. Ricardo, for sharing. Ms. Larissa wanted to share.
Yes, thank you. Hello, everyone. First of all, I feel very happy because I finished this stage in my life. And I like to talk about with these special activities because for me, it was very important. So it helped to improve in different conversations. So also in different activities, we were talk about the different topics. So it was very funny. So finally, I believe that permit to interactive with different members, and I feel very happy with it, with this. So thank you, Learnex, because it's making this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Larissa. Thanks for sharing, and congratulations to you too. Anyone else want to share about their experience in special activities?
I want to participate.
Of course, Ms. Laura.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I think that this is the plus of Learnex, having this exercise and different exercise, no? And because of that, I decided to join Learnex because it was different about other courses, no? So I enjoyed a lot, and I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so grateful. Thank you.
No, of course, Ms. Laura. No, thank you for your participation and interaction, and congratulations to you again. Ms. Viviana.
Yes, hello everybody, and congratulations to everyone that is going to be graduated today. But well, just I would like to say that these are special activities. I have the opportunity, obviously, to meet another members for another levels, and I think that this is in the way that we can share and not compare, but just share our English, the improvement that we have, and sometimes to to share with the others about our knowledge too, no? Because it is not only for the advisors, there is for the other members too. So those activities are the plus for each activity and for the workouts. And I think that this is in the best way that we can continue practicing with all the members until we graduate too. So thank you very much for your classes and, well, for to be here. Thank you for making this possible.
Of course, Ms. Viviana. Of course, thank you for sharing and congratulations to you. Ms. Viviana mentioned something really important, that it's of every level. It's in, you know, you're all native speakers in Spanish, and in Spanish, you are able to communicate with anyone in Spanish. You might have trouble understanding a word or a phrase or an idiom, but you understand the general context, and that's what we can get from these special activities. We are able to communicate with people from every level, and it forces us to be able to talk to anyone, no? And it's good practice for the future. And as Ms. Viviana said, you're able to share, not just receive information, no? You're able to share your knowledge on topics, your experience on topics as well. Good. Well, thank you, everyone. Anyone else about special activities? No?
Yes, me.
Yes, Mr. Eduardo.
Yes, thank you. I remember in my first activity, special activity, I had to sing in English, no? And I remember in one occasion, I thought, I don't sing in Spanish, less in English, no? But yes, in the beginning, I had a very nervous, but with the practice, I remember here in my room, I practice the songs, and I start to listen to myself, and this is something good, because you start to listen yourself, and it gives you more trust in yourself. And in the special activity, yes, I could do it fine. I think that, and yes, I learned in that occasion, and you are able to do something if you practice, if you dedicate time. And yes, it was a good experience for me, and I recommend these special activities for improve your English.
Thank you, Mr. Eduardo. Thank you. Very to the point, very true words about the special activities. Thank you, sir. All right, let's continue on. We have talked about the special activities. We now have our ¿Cuál es su sentir ante este logro? We have another video of one of our members that wants to share how they feel that they are now graduated. So let's take a listen.
Hello, my name is Viviana, and how does I feel in this graduation? I'm so proud of myself because I achieved a goal. At this moment, I think that I have a better communication. I can express myself in a better way. And of course, I feel so confident with the language right now. But this is the result for working together. So that's why I would like to say thank you to all the advisors that I had the opportunity to meet in all this process. And well, I know this is the first step for a lot of things for coming, because we never stop learning. And well, we need to keep in touch with the language, to continue practicing. And well, so all those things are the result for this graduation. So thanks again for making this possible.
Oh, thank you, Miss. Congratulations. And very true. It's the first step, no, to many things. And again, we've said it at the beginning, a couple of members, we've got to continue practicing, and we will, no? So let's keep going. Now we have Ms. Leticia Guadalupe Cuevas Mariscal, who is going to tell us a little bit about her experience in Learnex.
Mi nombre es Leticia Cuevas, trabajo actualmente en Cemex en el área de logística. Antes de conocer Learnex, no era capaz de sostener una conversación fluida y mucho menos exponer ideas y compartirlas.
Elegí Learnex porque no es solo una escuela de inglés, ya que rompe con lo tradicional. Me ofreció una forma diferente de aprender, me motivó a participar en diversas actividades dinámicas, a realizar presentaciones y todo esto 100% en inglés. Entonces, además de la facilidad online que me abrió las puertas para lograr mi meta de prepararme para la certificación internacional, al poder adaptar el tiempo de estudio a mi vida personal, que era todo un reto porque mi horario laboral es muy cambiante. Los beneficios que he obtenido son 3, básicamente: el adquirir los conocimientos como en todos los cursos, ¿no? La gramática, el vocabulario, etcétera. El segundo es conseguir la confianza para hablar sin miedo y dejar fluir las ideas, para establecer conversaciones, para ahora sí que enfrentar el mundo en inglés, ¿no? Y la tercera, y creo que es muy importante, es que me dio la oportunidad de conocer a grandes personas, a los advisors, al staff, a los members, e incluso les he tomado cariño a algunos que puedo considerarlos amigos. Y sé que puedo recurrir a ellos si en algún momento tengo alguna duda, o podemos seguir practicando entre nosotros esto del idioma inglés para no perderlo, ¿no? Porque si algo lo dejamos de practicar, lo solemos olvidar. Las diferencias que yo he encontrado entre las escuelas tradicionales y la comunidad Learnex son básicamente la forma de enseñar inglés, pues que verdaderamente es muy diferente el trabajar en tu workbook y luego generarte un workout con un advisor y demás members que tengan el workout o que vayan en el mismo nivel que tú. Adicional, los clubes conversacionales, nunca había visto estos más que en la universidad. Me tocó algo similar al club conversacional, donde entrabas a practicar conversación, pero solamente te dejaban entrar con gente de tu mismo nivel. Aquí en Learnex te permiten entrar al club conversacional y hay chicos que van más avanzados en las horas que tienen, en el tiempo, pues, en Learnex. Entonces, te permite practicar el oído porque tienen otros acentos, porque tienen más facilidad, porque tienen mejor pronunciación. Entonces eso te motiva o te invita a tratar de ponerte al mismo nivel que los demás. Las actividades son diferentes actividades, te enseñan a exponer clase, te retan a participar en el que llamábamos el View Tournament. Prepara uno una presentación en inglés ahorita con Learnex, entonces eso fue algo que me gustó mucho, porque te obligan a hacer cosas diferentes. Learnex cubrió mis expectativas definitivamente. Estoy muy contenta de haber hecho el esfuerzo de estar dentro de esa comunidad. Y recomiendo a Learnex ampliamente, advirtiéndole a quien le interese formar parte de esto, que los logros dependen del tiempo que se decida uno en invertir, del esfuerzo que como member le pongamos cada uno de nosotros para aprovechar todo lo que Learnex nos ofrece. I am Learnex.
Beautiful, beautiful, Miss Leticia. Round of applause. Now we have Miss Leticia, who's going to share a quick speech with us about her experience and for you all, the graduating members. Go ahead, Miss Leticia.
Thank you, Ms. Marilyn. Well, good morning, everyone. Some of you already know me, and like the presentation said, my name is Leticia Cuevas, and I currently work at Cemex in the logistics department. And I'm also a mom of a 4-year-old little boy. When I became a member at Learnex, fortunately, I already had a good level of knowledge of the English language, but I wasn't able to hold a conversation, never thought to present and share ideas, nor even give a speech like I'm doing today. Learnex definitely is not an English school, as it breaks with the traditional, while offering a different path, making the member responsible for their own progress, providing training, workshops, a variety of activities and dynamics, which motivate me to participate more and more till the point that now I feel confident enough to be here speaking in front of you. In addition, with the online Learnex opened the doors for me to achieve my goal
of preparing myself for the international certification exam. By being able to adapt the study time to my life, which had always been a challenge before discovering this community, because my work schedule, is very volatile, and I also have a family to attend, so it's really complicated for me to manage my time. All this helped me with two things. I acquired the knowledge, the grammar, the vocabulary, etc. Number two, I gained the confidence to speak without fear, letting ideas flow. I'm not going to lie. Occasionally I struggle because the secret of this is to think in English, which is really difficult since your mother tongue is another one. So, sorry, I said two things, but it's three things actually. Number three, I met great people, advisors, staff, and other members. I even become fond of some of them who I consider now friends. I highly recommend Learnex for all that I have already told you, emphasizing that achievements depend on the time you decide to invest and the effort you put into it. It is up to each one of us to take advantage of everything that Learnex has to offer. And in fact, a friend has already joined the community with whom I have met occasionally in some sessions. I hope she achieved her goals and, like me, finds in Learnex the passion to learn and practice English. Thanks to the advisors for always being there and supporting us. I would like to mention the best of each one of them, but we will stay here all day. So I will just say again, thank you. And to all the members who graduated today, I want you to remember this achievement is ours. So be proud of yourself. And to the Learnex community in general, I have nothing better to say than, as the poet Alfred Mercier once said, what we learn with pleasure, we never forget. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Leticia, for those words. I think maybe, I know I'm not the only one choking up. Thank you for your words, because it makes every day, that's what we strive for in Learnex, no? For that experience, for that, what you expressed, no? The passion that you feel on day to day in your learning. Thank you, Ms. Leticia, and congratulations. All right, let's continue on. I'm gonna share my screen. U-Tournament, learning workshops, and learning tours. U-Tournament was something that we did, and it was something you all took advantage of, and many of you participated. I saw many of you take advantage of this activity. Learning workshops, the activities online where you're able to live and experience. Some of you wrote letters to Santa. Some of you made chocolate cookies or things like that. And learning tours, that experience of living the language and going somewhere to live and in person, be able to see, no? So let's take a look and share what it is that you all want to say about your experience in these three things. I think Mr. Antonio wanted to talk about this. I think he's there.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, there he is. Hello,
Hi,
good morning.
I'm here. Hi, hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Antonio Lopez, and I am an assistant engineer. And of course, regarding to youth tournament activities, for me it was very useful, because we can work on these activities in order to create a presentation, in order to expose some topics. And in my case was useful, because in my job, for example, 2 years ago, I need to speak or expose some topics in English, right? Because I have a meeting with foreign people as a USA, Indian, this kind of persons. 2 years ago was very, very difficult for me to express something, right? With youth tournament, I was practice a lot, and I can do this activity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Antonio. Thank you for your experience and sharing that, and congratulations, Mr. Antonio.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to share? I think Ms. Donahi, I believe. Ms. Melina. Or any other members that would like to express about the learning workshops? Or, yes, Ms. Viviana, of course.
I think that for me was the most, well, I think that the good experience for me was the tournament, sorry, the tour that we have in the Macresa and Bellas Artes, because we have the opportunity, as I said in the beginning with my first speech, is that because you have the opportunity to share with another classmates that there is not in the same level, and obviously you have the opportunity to talk with them and improve your English, your vocabulary. With advisors, you learn anything about the topic. For example, in the Marquesa, obviously for the photographer, for the dogs, and I don't remember what is the other items there. But for example, in Bellas Artes, we have the opportunity to have teams and participate in a different teams. And obviously you have to share with the other people. And you have to do all the activities in English that is helpful for you. And obviously, I think this is one of the best opportunity to continue learning. And this is a different activity. This is another plus, not just the special activities on the workouts, but I think that this is in the best way for continue learning. And well, so thank you very much for to do that, because I think this is a good experience for everyone.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Viviana, for that experience. Yes, very true. It's learning tours and learning workshops. Knowing live and online are something that we're able to kind of connect with people from everywhere. And coming up, we have our learning tour in Primus, and we're going to be able to connect with members from all over Mexico are coming. So it's an opportunity for you all to kind of connect, to practice, and share the English language over a common topic. So yeah, thank you, Ms. Viviana. Anyone else want to share their experience? Ms. Brenda, yes.
I remember when was the Bellas Artes tour, I went with my brother. And I feel very happy because the activity all of was in English, and I thought that my brother have the opportunity to practice to English, and he don't study anymore in a language school, but was the opportunity to practice. And I remember that the way of the teach to others in Learnex, it's I don't know how to say, if you have a mistake, the advisors teach you in a better funny way. So I remember that my brother said something wrong, and one of the advisors said, "Oh, but the pronunciation isn't that, it's like that." And I am sure that my brother never forget that mistake, and he correct that the pronunciation. And it's like, wow, the tour not only is good for me, it's good for all the people that can join in this activity.
Okay, yes, Ms. Brenda, thank you for sharing. You're completely correct. Learning tours, learning workshops, those experiences that Learnex offers is for you, our Learnex community, our members, but also for your community, for your family, your friends, We manage an English that involves everyone, children, parents, moms, dads, no? So yeah, it's a fun experience. Thank you for sharing, Ms. Brenda. All right, let's get back to it. I'm gonna share my screen and 1 second. There we go. And now we're gonna see cuál es su sentir ante este logro. One of our final members sharing how they feel. Here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Brenda Liberato and I feel very proud of this graduation because I achieved 2 of my 3 goals speaking English. First of all, I can use the language in my job, I can speak with people around the world, and I grow in the company that I work for. And so the other goal is I recently traveled to other countries where doesn't speak Spanish, and I feel nervous at the beginning because it was like, oh, I don't know if they understand me and what happens if I am lost or wherever. But when I started talking with them, they understand me and I get it, all the things that I wanted to do was the best experience in my life. So I feel very grateful with all the advisors, and I want to say very thank you for all that. Because of you and because all the members, I can speak very fluently. Thanks so much. Bye.
Very nice. Thank you, Miss. Thank you and congratulations for sharing that experience and how you feel. All right.
Hello.
And we have a musical intervention, This Is Me, the song made by some of our members, which you will see in the video, and a very special message at the end for all of you that are graduating today. So let's take a look.
I am now a stranger to the black highway of the sea, so we don't wear your broken parts.
I've learned to be ashamed for all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let me break it down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the flow, gonna drown me out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I meant to be. This is me, look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching down to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Another round of bullets in some skin. We're far away, 'cause today I will let this change. We are focusing through the barricade and racing for the sun. We are warriors.
Yeah, that's what we've become.
If you are watching this video, it's because you've made it. It has been a long journey full of experiences and knowledge, and the only thing I have left to say is thank you for letting me be part of it. Enjoy your moments and congratulations.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
Congratulations, and I hope to know more about you in the future, and I hope that everything you learned in Learnex help you to reach more goals for your life.
Congratulations, guys! I really hope you have enjoyed being part of the Learnex community. Wishing you all the best in your next chapter or adventure.
I'm so proud of you. It was a pleasure to be with you in all the special activities and the workouts. Congratulations!
Congratulations on achieving this goal, on having this accomplishment on your pocket. So I'm pretty sure that it's going to be one of many in the future that you will have.
Congratulations, Learnex. Graduating members, 81st generation. This video was for you all from some of our members and our advisors. So congratulations. But that's not it. The surprises keep coming. The congratulations, the messages are many. Let's take a look. Learnex Forever membership. Now, you've heard it in the video, in several speeches, in several moments. You're here forever. This is not the end. You know that a language requires you to keep practicing, to keep learning, just as you do in your native language. Your native language is something that you're constantly learning about, words, vocabulary, experiences. The same comes for English. So let's keep learning. Through our Learnex members only. In the group graduated members that we have in WhatsApp, I'll be sending the link for those of you that might not be in it yet, but take advantage of this tool to keep practicing that we offer you. You'll have access to videos about tips, about vocabulary, announcements or things from advisors, learning tours or learning workshops that are coming next. You'll also see an album in the page that's called Beneficios Learnex, where you have a world of benefits at your fingertips, different discounts that you have access to for being a member of this community. So take advantage of that and all the things that Learnex has to offer. As I said, that's not it. We've got more. Here is a special video for you all that I'd like to share with you all. So please pay very close attention.
I'm going to start this story like every good story starts. Once upon a time, there was a universe, a vast, huge universe filled with darkness. But somewhere in this darkness, there was a small colony filled with beings of light. The colony was much like a town, surrounded by huge walls of light, with one single door to go in or out of the colony. The beings in this town were the most intelligent, happy, outgoing, and courageous in the universe, and were constantly on the search for new knowledge. As with any prosperous society, the beings had a strong and fearless leader. This leader was the one to show them the benefits of learning new information, growing as individuals, and becoming brighter beings of light. One day, one of the younger beings of light became curious as to what was beyond the door outside. The being of light went to the leader of the colony and asked, "What is beyond that door?" To which the leader replied, "It is different out there. Things are not as bright as they are in here. You must not go out, for you are too young and you are not ready for what you will see." The neophyte did not like that answer. He wanted to see what was out there. He wanted to learn what was on the other side of that door. He asked himself, could there be more? What if I can find more people like us, more beings like us? Maybe I can see new places, get to meet new people. I'm curious. I need to know. He went with his leader and insisted on going out the door. Seeing this, the leader just gave him a warning. If you leave, you must face whatever you will see out there. You must encounter head-on whatever situation is presented and learn from it. The younger being of light accepted the challenge. He was eager to see what was out there. And so the time came to go out the door. The leader was waiting for him at the door. He opened the door, and the younger being of light stepped out into the darkness. As soon as the neophyte stepped out, the door closed behind him, and he was left alone. All he could see was darkness. As he walked on, he realized he could not feel, see, or sense anything. There was nothing but darkness. All he could see was the space immediately around him and what little light he could shine. He turned around to see how far he had walked. His town was now but a small speck of light in the distance. He became scared. He was not ready for this. He wanted to go back home. He ran back to town and started knocking fervently on the door, yelling, "Let me back in! Please let me back in!" He knocked and knocked and knocked, and finally, the leader opened the door and let him back in. As he opened the door, the leader asked, "What did you see?" To which the neophyte responded, "Nothing. There was nothing out there. It was all darkness and silence. I didn't know where to go. I didn't see anything or anyone. It was depressing. It was sad. I didn't know what to do. You were right. I'm not ready." The leader looked at him with loving eyes and said, "You must not be afraid of the darkness, for it is in the darkness that you will shine brightest. You have been given knowledge. That is the light you emanate. Use this knowledge to bring light into the darkness. Eventually, you will help others earn this knowledge, and they will too begin to shine. The more people you touch with your light, the brighter the universe will become. This is your task." This too is your task, member. Throughout your time in Learnex, you have been given much knowledge. You have learned a new language, and you have learned about yourself and the capabilities you have. You have learned that you are a person that is strong, confident, assertive, outgoing, and kind. Much like the story, Learnex is giving you the light to shine with. The candle you see here represents that light. The flame on the candle will never go out as long as you continue to shine your light. Now is your time to carry out this task. Now you go out into the world, shine with the light we have given you, touch other people with your light, and help them shine just like you shine.
All right, as the video says, shine your light. I hope that message touched all of you, especially our graduating members. Take your light, share it, the one you have acquired here today, with everyone you come in contact with from here on out. Congratulations. And with that, we have concluded this graduation. I think that with this message, we're closing on a high note. It's an amazing accomplishment. I think that you all have said it best here. Congratulations to you all. So now we will do the official naming of you all in your certificates, one by one. All right, here we go. Miss Tania Noemi Sánchez Gómez. Actuaria Luz María Hernández Melgoza.
Woo, congratulations.
Alejandro Valdés Farfán. Alina Ramírez Santiago. Clap, have reactions if you want to. Yes. Ricardo Hernández Cruz. Yay.
Yeah.
Paulina Plasencia Farfán. Moshe Pérez Hernández. Miriam Gutiérrez Gutiérrez. Melina Donaji Baños González.
Woo, she's a rock star.
Maricruz Sanabria García. María Olvera López. María Eugenia León García. Lisbeth Rivera González. Licenciada Viridiana Guadalupe Aguirre Alcalá. Licenciado Miguel Alejandro Ortega Landívar. Licenciado Antonio López Muñiz. Leticia Guadalupe Cuevas Mariscal. Leticia Camacho Arroyo. Laura Carolina Villa Moscoso. Larisa Abigail Coyote Martínez. Laila Natasha Ortega Corona. Carla Patricia Fritz García.
Yay!
Karina Mesa Morales. José Ramiro Sea Aguirre. Israel Osornio Valiente. Ingeniero Juan Eduardo Huerta Martínez. Ingeniero Omar Emanuel Aceves Amador. Ingeniera Blanca Nacheli Carvajal Angulo. Hugo Morales Álvarez. Héctor Cruz Cruz. Gabriela Donaji Sánchez Guzmán. Evelyn Edith Landeros Amador. Ernesto Melchor. Erika Fabiola Pérez Becerril. Eric Gerardo Ramírez Huerta. Emanuel Maciel Trujillo. Eduardo Owen Toral Muñoz. Dolores Herrera González. Diana Robles. Diana Gisela Morales Alvarado. Darinel Eje. Daniel E. Alderete de Alba. Brenda Janet Liberato Santana. Arquitecta Angélica Viviana Vives Villaseñor. And those are our 81st graduates. Congratulations, graduates. Thank you for everyone connected here, transmitting in live to the Learnex community as a whole. Thank you. And congratulations to our graduates. Round of applause for our graduates. Stay connected, please. Stay connected, don't leave.